Hello, I'm Richard Naylor. November 11th is Veterans Day. The town has been working on a veterans project for some time, and our veterans today are more numerous and more needy than for a long time. I'm here with Town Supervisor Paula Mahan. We want to talk about the project and a little bit about our programming for Veterans Day. Welcome, Paula.
Hello, Richard. Thank you for having me today.
When we started doing the Veterans Project some years ago, at some point somebody decided that we needed something in the town, I suppose, some way to honor veterans.
Yes, the town in this town we have thousands of veterans, Colonie residents, and there was the thought of finding a place that would really be a great setting to pay tribute, honor to our veterans from the town of Colonie. And someone came up with the idea of locating the Veterans Memorial in the Crossings, which is a beautiful setting. It's a passive park that many people go to reflect and just to enjoy that environment. And so we think that this is just the perfect spot so we can honor our loved ones, and everyone can come to enjoy that setting. So that's how it began.
I think the idea of having a monument for veterans is, of course, obviously a good one. And when I first heard the idea, I thought, oh, that's nice. But then I saw the design and I thought, wow, in our town, this is pretty nice.
Yes, it's a beautiful monument, and it recognizes all 6 areas of the military services, and it really is, it's very special. The design itself was donated. That's what's really nice about this project. One of the nice things about this project is that everyone in the community has an opportunity to participate in bringing this project to life, and many people have stepped up to the plate, and there's so many people that have donated either through a financial donation or their time, their labor, materials. They've all come together, and the project is progressing very nicely. It's a huge undertaking, but the results are going to be a great addition to the town, and it's going to be so nice for families to be able to go over, take their children, their grandchildren, and just to see the monument. There's history involved with it, so there's really a nice educational component for the children, as well as it's a very fitting way to honor all of those who they've been there and have answered the call of duty to protect our freedoms, our liberties, and it's fitting that we honor them, and I think that everyone that's involved with it has really done a tremendous job. The committee that's involved with it deserves a lot of credit, and I commend them for really making some very difficult decisions and trying to be very creative. And
let's take a moment. We'll put the design up on the screen so people can take a look at it.
Yes, that would be great.
Because I think that's where, when I first saw this design, I thought this is really special.
Yes.
It's a lot more than one little stone. It's a beautiful design.
Yes, it is a beautiful design. They did a great job on it, and I think everyone would enjoy seeing it.
Now, who actually was behind the design part?
Actually, one of the fellows that worked on the design his name is Keith Buff, and he's been working very closely with Bob Leduc, the chairman of the committee, and the entire committee. Again, these services were donated through his company, their company, and as I say, it's such a great community project. You just don't see a lot of that today, where everyone, gets together to make something like this happen. So once again, I commend all those who have participated.
When we think about the sacrifices, excuse me, that many men and women have made in defense of the country, we often think of those who perish. And of course, that is the biggest tragedy, where families are torn apart. We can also back up, though. People today, many, many young men and women, are giving up their jobs. They're separating. They're not seeing their children until after they're born. So the sacrifices go very, very wide and very deep.
Yes, they do. And I think, it's very important. We often look back at history and we see what was done in the past and the sacrifices that people made in the past. And when in fact today, right now as we speak, and there are young men and women out there that are making that sacrifice for us. Very courageous men and women that really, as you say, they've given up everything to do this because they believe in what they're doing, and we support them 100%. So it's also fitting at this time to to recognize our men and women that are serving right now. And
now this project that the community is working on, it's not going to happen by itself, and I assume we still need a little money.
Yes, we do. There are many ways that they have been. The committee has been raising money. They've had fundraisers, they've had book sales at the crossings, 5K runs, things like that, just general donations. And of course, the pavers that they're selling, which are $60 each, they would have their loved one's name inscribed on the stone. So those sales are going well. We in the as the town of Colonie and several other officials throughout the area have donated as well, because this is such a great it's such a great project, and just very proud that it could be here in the town of Colonie. But anyone that would like to buy a brick or make a donation,
and it doesn't have to be the $60. If
no.
they only have
it could
$5,
be,
$10,
it could be
$15,
$1, anything.
Oh, it could be more.
anything is welcomed, and they just make their donation. If they'd like to write a check, it's to Colonie Veterans Memorial Fund, and those checks would be sent to Colonie Veterans Memorial Fund, P.O. Box 12083. Albany, New York, 12212.
And we'll put that up on the screen and leave it up for a little while.
Yes, and we also have a lot of information on our Colonie website, so our viewers can take a look at the website, and there's all kinds of information there, as well as a visual of the memorial. And I can't say enough about it. I just encourage everyone to really give some attention to this, and maybe I know these are tough times, but the pavers make a wonderful gift, and when you think about it,
that's a good idea.
Yes, they do. They make a wonderful gift, and even as we say, a gift of $1, $5, $10. That gift is going not just in memory of the past, but also it's an honor for our people that are serving today.
Now, people don't have to wait till Christmas, but
no,
it does give ideas that if you know a veteran, if you have a veteran for a father or a parent, you could also make a donation in their name.
Yes, it's a long-lasting gift that their family and friends and people in the community can enjoy forever. So it's a wonderful opportunity for all of us in Colonie, and it's a wonderful way to honor those who gave us so much.
Now, this week and ongoing and surrounding this week, we'll be showing a lot of interviews of veterans. So we have, for the 11th, that's all we're going to be showing. Will be interviews with veterans that we've done at the library. And we would invite anyone who knows a veteran, and we're losing them too fast, especially
Yes.
World War II. My father is gone. He was on the front for 22 months, and he's very affected. So I feel very emotionally connected to that. But if someone knows someone who would be willing to sign up for the Veterans Project, they can also fill out forms at the library or the website, and we would love to also do an interview with them. It's a good way to maybe, if you're a daughter or a son and you want to know something, and sometimes they'll say more on the air than they have
Yes.
Around the dinner table.
Yes, and we also, we're available in Town Hall as well. Our telephone number is 783-2728, and we can answer any questions as well.
So I guess let's sum up a little bit here of what we're about on this little promotion for the Veterans Project.
Yeah, I think, as we stated, there are a lot of opportunities to participate in this project or make a donation or, offer a little bit of history about families, whatever, and that have been involved and have veterans in the family. So there's a lot of opportunity here for members of our community to participate, and we certainly welcome everyone to do that. And so, this is the perfect time to bring a lot of attention to this project as Veterans Day is coming soon. So, we thank all those that have participated and are working so hard on the committee and have donated so much of their time and effort. Many of them are veterans and, people with skills in the labor fields and things like that, who have so graciously donated their time and their skills to this project. So we invite everyone to participate, and I thank you for having me here today.
And thank you. And I want to urge you to donate to the project. It's something that we'll all be proud of when it's done, and we'll be happy to visit, and it will mean a lot to us in the future. Have a great week, and let's think about our veterans during Veterans Day and this time. Thank you.